welcome back to Jessica Doing Things Differently. And as you guys can see by the title of this video, I am doing an everything 5 pounds review. Now, I know this is going to sound hard to believe, but when I did some research trying to find out about everything 5 pounds and if there were people from America doing reviews on YouTube, I couldn't find many. Actually, I didn't find any. And I know that that sounds crazy, and I'm sure that I have to be wrong because there has to be somebody from America who has done a review about this website, right? Well, since this was the first time I have ever done any type of review from this company, I've decided to order a few things just in case the quality wasn't there, or just in case it didn't arrive, or just in case I couldn't get a refund if I didn't like something. I just wanted to make sure I did not waste money and I was spending it on things that I would actually use. When you search things on the website, which I will include a few pictures, you aren't able to get them all the time. So say I liked a pair of shoes. I click on it and then I click my size, like the little size drop down button, and my size is all gone, and there's like a size 5, a size 6, and a size 10 left. So that's the only issue that I found that was a little bit frustrating for me, is that when you liked something and found something you actually did like, it wasn't always available to you. Now, the other thing about everything 5 pounds that I wasn't exactly thrilled about was shipping. The shipping price killed me. I had to sincerely wiggle and jiggle and justify in my brain that this was a good purchase and that it was going to be okay, because the shipping was more than the total, almost double my total of what I actually spent. Now, wow. I know on certain sites like even Wish, the shipping is out of this world. The shipping is completely ridiculous, and a lot of times you can't justify a purchase because of the shipping. This almost happened with this website. Now, I purchased 4 items and it was $19 and some change. Not bad at all, especially when 3 of them items were shoes. That's actually extremely good. So then I go to check out and my total went from 19 something to $45 and some change. That makes it $26 in shipping. That's insane. Well, 3 pairs of shoes and a jacket I figured was probably worth $45. No big deal. I can spend it. Fine. These products better be A1. Now, I have tried to record this video multiple times and I just can't seem to get it right. So I do apologize for not having a video out as expected. I do like to at least put 1 video out a week, and sometimes I like to do 2 videos a week if I'm actually able to. That is enough jibber jabber from me. I'm going to go ahead and get into this haul. If you guys happen to like what you see at the end, please make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. It'll make me happy, which in return will make you happy. Now, I've looked at my the dreaded analytics, and I don't like to go in there very often because it just it does something to your mind, and it just like it starts to make you want to do things and finagle things and do clickbaits and do this and that to make your channel get more views, or to make your subscribers go up, or to make more people click on your video. I don't want to do that. But I have seen that more than 50% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. Now that means you watch my videos, you must like my videos, but for some reason you just haven't committed to hitting that button. So I'm going to ask you, if you could please hit that button. That's it. It makes me happy. It makes you happy. In return, it makes us all happy. So our first item is a pair of contrasted mesh high top trainers. I got a size 7, which is a UK size 5. They're white. The price was $3. $3.20. I can't even go to the Goodwill and get a pair of shoes for that cheap, let alone being brand new. Now, like I mentioned, I've tried to film this a few times, so of course I know what everything looks like. Of course I know how things fit, except for the one pair I didn't get that far, but here they are. And while they are extremely good sneakers, they bend well, they're very comfortable. This right here is all plastic. Of course, I will show you guys up close of what I'm referring to. But this part of the sole and this plastic back piece came dirty. It came dirty. Now, am I going to request a refund for $3.20? No. No. Now, if I was going to get part of my shipping along with the cost of the shoes back, sure, maybe. But it's not that serious to me. They're a nice pair of shoes, but there's a couple things. Now, here is the high top part of it. Here are the shoestrings. And you know when you do your shoestrings up and there's a lot of string left? I ended up having to actually cut the shoestring because there was too much string left and I couldn't tuck it in because they sit as socks on my shoes or on my legs. So when you tuck them in, you can see it, and that doesn't look good. And then I tried to tuck them behind this little plastic piece, and you can see it. Now, is anybody looking at your shoe that hard to see? Probably not. I just didn't like the look of it, so I cut my laces to make them a lot shorter. Now, you see how this is plastic right here? This all was like that. It was all dirty. I don't really know why. I don't know if they got messed up in shipping. I don't know if they were pre-worn. I don't know. But here was all dirty, and here is all dirty as well. I'm pretty positive I could just go ahead and clean these boys right up, and there won't be an issue. But I do think that shoes, brand new shoes that you're paying for, should come brand new. But again, $3.20, I can't really complain. Can I? Well, yeah, because they were dirty. But should I? Who cares? You know, I can clean them up, not a big deal. These shoes are so comfy. Now, there's a few things that are bad with it, like this. It comes right out of the shoe as if it's not even a part of it. I'm going to probably have to glue it in there or something because it wiggles around when I'm walking and I can feel it on the sole of my foot. I can feel it like kind of moving a little bit. So that's like the only downfall to these shoes other than the long shoelaces, but whatever. And that they were dirty. But these said that they were a size 7, but they're size 37 inside, if you can see that. So I don't wear a size 37. A 37 is not a size 7. So I really thought when I opened these at first that they were not going to fit me, but they do. They're snug, and my toe is definitely like poking out a little bit, but they fit. They're comfortable. They're white sneakers. They're mesh, so I can throw them in the washer and be done. All right, you guys, so here are the shoes, and like I told you, we have a little bit of dirtiness going on. However, since filming the video, I have worn them once, so obviously the bottom are dirty, but some of these things, like right here was already on there, right in here was already dirty, and all of this was dirty. However, like I said previously, not a big deal. Again, I did cut the shoestrings and they are starting to fray, so I'm going to have to put some hot glue at the tips so they don't continue to fray. But I just thought overall, these were a nice pair of sneakers. I mean, you can't really get past $3.20. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So here it is on my foot, and like I told you guys, my toe is popping out just a tad at the tip. Again, no biggie. I mean, these shoes are just absolutely wonderful for the price that I paid, and I don't really think you can get better than that, can ya? Very, very comfy shoes. I tried, when ordering everything, I tried to make sure that when I ordered things, I ordered one tennis shoe, one dress shoe, and one boot, and then a jacket. Because I wanted to make sure I ordered like one of kind of everything, if that makes sense. I just wanted to try out one of everything to see how's it gonna work. So here's the next pair, and they came in a nice little box, and it's called Chic Shoes. Now what I think is that each shoe had a different brand. So I think that here's everything 5 pounds, and it's a big umbrella, and then there's little extensions of companies maybe, or brands, and they kind of just umbrella under everything 5 pounds, and then they sell individually maybe. And then there's everything 5 pounds as a whole that kind of like owns and kind of coddles everybody, if that makes sense. That's just what I think. I have no idea. There's no proof behind the pudding, but that's my thoughts. All right, so let's move on to the shoe. So the shoe comes very nicely wrapped. It has the tissue paper. It has the piece right here that you know, shapes the shoe, and then the tissue paper in the toe, which again shapes the shoe. And what I really liked about these shoes is that it has a chunky heel. I'm not one for like stiletto type shoes. I don't like the really thin heels because I just don't have that opportunity to wear that style that much right now with younger kids. Moms, you guys know you can't chase after a 6-year-old in a pair of stilettos. However, if I have somewhere kind of more dressier to go and I need to wear heels, this is a better option for me because it's a chunky heel, which is what I like. I also like that it has a rounded tip. I don't like the super pointy heels because it makes my foot look bigger, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take this out. Ooh, this really is in there tight. All right, so they have this nice little detail. It's like a button. It does not come off. It's obviously just for show, but it does have like an elastic band, so it does stretch. These are a size 38, so they are my size. Between a size 38 and 39 is usually what I pick. And these are just, I don't know, they're overall very nice. They don't bend that much. I do think that when I do start wearing them, there will be a little crease here. And probably like right here where you walk, but overall pretty cute. It's like that velvety texture, which I like. And let's go ahead and see what they feel like. All right, so we have the dress shoes here. I did tell you about the block heel, which makes them a lot easier to walk in. I will say this part here is pretty comfortable, but when I have the back of my heel, when I'm actually walking, I can feel it kind of cutting into my heel, which obviously is not very comfortable. So I will definitely need some cushion behind there, or maybe even band-aids, whatever the case may be. But overall, these are a very well-made pair of shoes that are definitely worth $6.40. So let's go ahead and move on to our last pair of shoe, which I actually happen to like the most. But of course, the weather right now in Ohio is kind of turning from, you know, like spring to summer type. So these boots are obviously not probably going to be worn until next year, I'm assuming. But with Ohio weather, you never really know. So these ones I got in a size 7 as well. I got all of them in a size 7, but they all came in different sizes. So like the first pair that I got in a size 7, but they showed up in a 37. The second pair that I just showed you guys, the black velvety type ones, I got in a size 7, but they were a size 38. And then these ones I got in a size 7, but they are a size, I think, 39. No, these ones are a 38 as well. So I don't really know what that's all about. I don't know if it's something I did or something they do or what. Maybe shoes run bigger and smaller and they kind of go accordingly. I'm stumped, but they all fit. They're just some of them more snug than others. But here is my next one. And this one I really like because I can wear when I want to dress down, but I still want to look stylish. They're very universal. You can wear them, you know, with all black, you can wear them with tans, you can wear them with browns, and the fact that this is the tan color that it is, it'll go with all three and more. So let's go ahead and try them on and see what we think. All right, so here are the boots closer up, and there's a couple things I would like to point out. One being that there is this snap here so that you can wear these boots high top with the tongue folded over like this, or you can put them down like it came and you can snap them shut so that they don't flap back open. Now there are two very, very noticeable marks on the shoes for the brand itself, which if you can get past, it's not a big deal. I mean, obviously they're not Uggs, they're not Lugs, they're not anything of those type of brands, but they're still a very, very nice boot. So this is the canvas material that is a light tan, and then we go from light tan to white to a darker tan. And I think that because of the transition of colors with these boots, you can get away with wearing, you know, black, tan, browns. You can get away with mixing black and brown together, and a lot of times you can't do that. The only downfall that I don't like is that I can actually see this line right here, but again, I can get past that. The shoestrings are actually stretchy, which is odd. Let's go ahead and get them on my feet and see what we think. Again, what I've noticed is the shoestrings are pretty long, and my toe sits about right here. So these are size 38, and the black velvet shoes were size 38. And these ones are definitely a lot more roomy than the actual dress shoes were. So again, I don't know if it is just the site that the sizing is off, or if it's that the boots may run a little bit bigger and dress shoes might run smaller, which is very, very likely because in a lot of department stores, that is how it is. So let's go ahead and see what else we have. So our last and final thing is a jacket that I paid. The jacket was chiffon back zip up jacket. It was $3.20. I got this in a US 4 to 6, which was a small. And I mean, the color is coral. I like this jacket a lot, but I have tried it on and it doesn't fit. It's a little bit snug, but I will go ahead and try it on and show you a little bit about it. Okay. All right, so here we have the chiffon jacket, and right off rip, you can see that it has 3 different zippers. The main one zips, but you can also pull it over if you need to make it a little bit more snug and use this zipper to kind of pull it together a little bit. I can't do that because it's already pretty snug, but it is a high-low, so it's lower in the front, and then it comes down longer in the back, which I really, really like. So you can wear it with a high-waisted pair of jeans, and then just wear it by itself. Maybe pull it down, the zipper down a little bit, and just wear this itself as a top. Or you could put like a cami underneath with a pair of high-waisted jeans, and there you go. You have an outfit. I like this so much. The color is gorgeous. Like I said, it is a little tad bit tight, but I can deal with that. I did get a small, knowing I probably should have got a medium, but they didn't have a medium in this, so I went with a small and said, hey, if it doesn't fit, I can give it to my daughter. No money wasted, right? Okay. So, I mean, there's not much to say. It's a very, very nice jacket. It's a very, very good material. It said that it's that chiffon material, and it does kind of feel like polyester, but not uncomfortable, and I don't know. It's like a very weird material to describe, but it is comfortable, so that's kind of all that matters. It does have pockets, but the pockets are probably not advisable to use. I don't know. You see how easy it is to pull the pocket out, so I don't really think that anything would stay inside of there. I think with walking it would probably end up falling out. Very good quality. I am very pleased for $3.20. Can't beat it. So let's go ahead and sit down and see what we think. All right, so what do we think of everything 5 pounds? I think that the quality of the shoes is right on point. I think that they're very sturdy shoes. I don't know how they're selling them for so cheap. That I will never really understand how they're able to kind of get away with that and still make a profit, because if you're selling shoes for that cheap and the quality is actually excellent, how are you making much money? There has to be some type of something hidden in between all that, you know, marketing and stuff. But overall, all the shoes are not only comfortable, they're durable, they match the exact description as given, and I have no complaints other than the white shoes were dirty when I got them. But again, nothing I can't wipe them off. No big deal. So I'm pleased. I'll definitely be ordering off of this site again. Now the shipping, again, it blew my mind how much the shipping was. So obviously I won't be ordering from there often, but if I ever want to go and find something unique and something that I'm not seeing on any of the other sites that I do shop on, I would be more than happy to go on Everything 5 Pounds and shop, because what they say you're getting, and I love that. So if this is the first time you guys are seeing my face and you like what you saw, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed and you'd like to, feel free. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications for every time I upload another video. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye!